Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back to another edition of Intuitive Angling. Much appreciated you taking a few minutes out of your busy day to watch the videos as always. And today, as the title of the video said, we're going to talk about some more off-the-wall things, some of the sort of primal things, in my opinion, that you can do to improve your fishing, catch more fish, help your life out in other ways. So it's going to be interesting, a little fun real quick. And anyway, before we get started, just want to remind everybody, probably within the next 2 weeks, we got the new shipment of Randy Blockett 2 solar bat model sunglasses coming in stock. They got swamped in December, been out of stock for a while, but they're getting back in. Just give them a try, man. These things are absolutely awesome. I guarantee you're gonna love them. I'll include the solar bat link in the description if you guys want to order some there. So anyway, guys, let's talk a little bit about what we're talking about, the Freeballin, going barefoot, no deodorant, and more, that type of stuff. And I'll sort of go through each one of those a little bit, what I'm talking about. Just some things that most people would never consider to have anything to do with fishing that really does. First of all, before we get started here, I'm sure a lot of you guys say, it's like, man, that Blockett is a nut job. It's like he talks about this stuff that has nothing to do with fishing, way out in left field. It's stupid, ridiculous. Here's my point. If you guys have tried it, if you guys have tried the Freeballin, the not wearing the shoes, the not wearing deodorant, all this stuff I'm gonna talk about, if you tried it and it didn't work for you, then I stand corrected on that end. But unless you try it, don't knock it. Give it a try. Shoot some comments, let me know what you think, because I don't do this stuff just for the heck of it. I got a purpose behind it. So I just wanted to pass along with you. So anyway, let's talk about right off the bat the Freeballin part of it. I did a video on this talking about not wearing underwear in the cold weather months because it helps your circulation. It does. I can promise you guys right off the bat. I got a lot of good-natured comments over that, people giving me a hard time. But guys, I'm telling you right now, putting you on a pair of sweats, going free and loose is going to help your circulation tremendously. Also, if you guys don't know it, it's been proven in a lot of different studies that fertility goes up in males that do not wear underwear. I mean, there's something about the circulation part of it. So from that standpoint, there's a big deal. And once you start doing it, I wouldn't be surprised if you start doing it beyond cold weather. It's been one of the most effective ways for me to stay warm in cold weather months like that. So secondly, we'll talk again about the barefoot. The barefoot is sort of connected a little bit to the Freeballin part of it, because when you are barefoot, and a lot of times I don't mean just like in my bare feet, I'm wearing socks or something like that sometimes, but when you take your shoes off in the boat, there's a lot of benefits that come to that. Number one, you're more quiet, you're more agile, and you're more stealthy, which automatically will help your in the boat movements not be so noisy, which again helps you catch fish. Also, not having bulky shoes on, boots or whatever like that, it frees up your ankles to give you better trolling motor manipulation when you're running a trolling motor. And I think it just helps your posture and your feet more. I think that a lot of times we're constrained by shoes too much, and you should probably try to go without shoes as much as possible, especially in a boat. This is one of the things Aaron Martin's preached for years. You see guys like Ott Defoe do it all the time. I do it all the time. The only time that I wear shoes in a boat, most of the time, is like if the carpet gets super hot in the summertime and it burns your feet. But other than that, if I can get away with it, I'm barefooted or in sock-footed in the boat. It's gonna help you. The deodorant, guys, is a big thing. I haven't wore deodorant since I was a teenager. And there's a lot of reasons for this. First of all, it's proven that deodorant is a carcinogenic. It can cause cancer. It blocks your pores under your arms. People say, well, yeah, I bet Randy stinks. No, I don't, because if you eat a healthy diet, you're not going to stink like that. Stinking comes from eating a poor diet and not bathing. You know, if you bathe every day and you eat a good diet, you're not going to be stinking by not wearing deodorant. I can promise you right now that it's just the way to go. This is a commonly known health benefit as far as not wearing deodorant. Once you start doing it, you don't even think anything about it, and people won't say anything about it. As long as you shower every day, you know, get rid of junk food in your diet, it's going to make a big deal. Another thing I do as far as like that is when I go fishing, guys, almost every single day, especially in tournaments, I'll take a gallon jug of water. You can buy them for $1 at Walmart. And my goal is I set that jug of water out on the floor of the boat and I drink it by the end of the day, or as much as I can. I usually drink a minimum of 3/4 of it during the day. If you set a gallon jug of water in the boat, you make it a habit every time you get behind that steering wheel, take a couple big chugs, keeps your body hydrated, good health effect for you, and it just keeps your mind functioning a lot better. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to have a good little fun video. I can promise you, before you knock it, and if you know, just give it a try. Most of the time, if you have not tried any of the stuff that I talked about, it's because it's a product of our upbringing. You're raised in a certain way that you don't try things. I wasn't raised that way. I sort of adopted this and developed the system on my own, but it works for me, and it keeps me healthy, keeps me vibrant, and I think it will for you too, so give it a try. So wanted to pass that along. Hope you guys are doing good, and we'll talk later.